15 years of strumpet. No. Everyone will know of her sinful thoughts. You scallywag, how dare. Fabricate hook, a daring rescue. Would it not be wonderful if Chieftain Alfgeir owed me, not out of fear, but out of gratitude, if I, for example, were to save him from a vicious bandit while he was out travelling? Indeed, vicious bandits, like the men currently waiting outside the castle gate. I would charge in with my guards at the last moment, driving them off and leaving Alfgeir in a life debt to me. So simple, yet so convincing. I'd lose 50 gold. I'd get a weak hook. You may not try to fabricate hooks on his court for 5 years. Chief Alfgeir loses 40 opinion of me for 5 years. Hook fabrication. This has all been a big mistake. You may not try to fabricate hooks at his court. And so I'm gonna lose a lot of stuff regardless then. No, I'll take the weak hook. 3 words. Begone, foul temptress. So simple, yet so convincing. Weak hook. Take that. Okay, I've gained indebted on him. Good. He doesn't like me though, but that's fine. I don't really care. Find secret task. In my work in the court, I failed to find any secrets his steward, Caradog, might possess. However, the truth does not have to stop us. It would be simple to make sure that Caradog suddenly did have secrets. Caradog, you gain 30. Honestly, at this point, this is cheaper than me trying to improve their opinion of me by swaying them. I'm just having like, it's like, this is effectively an opinion protection ring. That's all this is. It's like, well, you could like me, or I could have some dirt on you, but you could just like me more. Because if you liked me more, then no one would ever have to know that I had some sort of hook into you that made up. Also, I wouldn't have to spend money. So, you could just like me. And all of these problems that don't exist except for me would just go away. This is so much better than swaying. 30 opinion. And there's no reason not to do this. There is no reason we should not be friends instead. This is glorious. Keep doing this. Everyone will love me. I approve. The de jure structure is very important to your vassals. Not being their rightful liege can be detrimental to your relations. Open this for a rundown on what this means to be rightful liege. You're not the rightful liege of a vassal. This will lower their opinion of you and make them give you less taxes and levies. You should strive to be the rightful liege of all your vassals. To do this, you need to hold the title that is one step above them in the de jure. A county tier vassal wants to be under their de jure duchy. For example, the Count of Madrid wants to be under the Duke of Toledo. It's very common to have some vassals that you are not the rightful liege of. There's not much you can do about this, and it's completely normal. However, remember to use the grant-vassal interaction to organize your vassals. You can't hold every title by yourself. When conquering new lands, you'll often get new vassals of which you are not the rightful liege. Planning your conquests properly can mitigate this problem. To avoid having too many vassals that dislike you, we recommend that you try to focus your conquests within one de jure area at a time. That way, you can eventually become the rightful liege. Make a note of checking if you can create new titles often. Remember to use the de jure map modes whenever you're planning your conquests. Okay, that was actually really useful. Can I bring up de jure? No. Oh, well, actually, no. It's this one, basically. That's the problem. But that's such a big problem. It's going to be a while. It's going to be quite a while before I can solve that one, I fear. Right, I'm off for the day. I'll catch the rest of the stream in the VODs. Last bit of advice, Aavak. Don't ever gain the trait shy. It hurts. It hurts bad. So many of my peeps have got shy. But I will bear that under advice. Alan Abavaur can marry. Very well. Okay. A rapacious villain. My lord. Why are you a rapacious villain? Also, I want more children's in our family. No alliance is possible. Marriage prestige. No means to gain prestige. Not to lowborn. No. Okay. Anyone with claims? Nope. Alright. Nope, no one in Wales. Rethonic group? 1. Kedig. Generous, compassionate, intelligent. I mean, right now, I am laying the foundations by getting so many inheritable traits. I want them to be fertile, and I want them to have something they can pass on. Once we've got that kind of foundation, we can start easing back on always wanting it to be something that we're going to pass on. And that way, we'll get a good solid... traits for our children, and then we can just start building up from there and introducing and going for more alliance focused marriages. I hope that is a good way of playing. I do not know. I hope. Yeah, you're not bad though. Sure, we'll accept. Send proposal. I'm also really focusing on increasing the size of our house right now. We've got 31 members. 10 of them are living. 254 renown. We are noteworthy. Children are born with 30 prestige. And marrying into this dynasty gives 200 prestige. Rulers get a maximum of plus 20 long reign opinion. Reputable is going to take us a while longer to get to. Currently, the house heir is Anoraud. Yeah, shy sucks. Turns out that being a king needs you to talk to people. And that's awfully stressful. Okay, shy's more crippling than actually being crippled. That makes a lot more sense why that would be the case. Thank you very much for the insight there. Diolch yn fawr. Let's have a look at the realm. You're not super happy. I should probably lift your... Yeah, I really need to start lifting some of these peeps up a bit. Make sure they getting on with us a bit better. My children are all fine. Levies and tax are reduced as you're not the Earl Tudwal's rightful liege. Can I see how much it's being reduced by, though? I'm still getting quite a lot, so I don't actually mind too much about that. Secession law, Confederate partition, all children inherit equally. And gender law, male preference. Agnostic, cognatic. Don't need to change my designated heir. Title lost on secession, 5. Probably want to try and sort that out. Clan government vassals will provide at least 5% of levies and 2% of income. Titles can be revoked and vassals can be retracted. I kind of think I want to go for that. Is there any reason not to right now? Because currently we're just accruing prestige. But I could just pass this law. And Shamnio, I'm really glad that you're enjoying the CK3 videos on YouTube that I haven't put up yet. But I guess you're speaking about the future. Shamnio, Time travel confirmed. Gave it away. You fool! I'm glad the series are doing well in the future, though. But yeah, I'm going to hold off on that again because I don't want to just randomly click things. I don't know what they do. Greetings, Prince Rodri of Gwynedd. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter. Excellent. Okay, lots of things going on. Your acquaintance, Cedric and Ellen. Marriage, okay, good. Virtuous Prince Bishop celebrated. Okay, Catholicism's fervour is increased. A neighbouring ruler won the war. Neighbour, Chieftain Alfgeir, has won against Erikir of Hordaland, a nobleman from Jorgen. I have no idea how to... I hate it. I've been told so many times how to pronounce this character, and I keep forgetting. I will eventually get better at it, though. Okay, well, they're winning the wars. They can just keep warring down there for a little bit. It doesn't bother me too much. Hey, how are you finding the game so far? I am finding the game extremely engaging so far. Second in line to inherit the lordship of Felix. Okay. You are the second in line for the lordship of Felix. While it is possible that you will eventually inherit this title, even without taking action, a series of unfortunate accidents could both speed up your acquisition of it and prevent you from losing your place in line. Okay. Style us back a little bit, okay? You're suggesting I kill my granddaughter. I gave it away to my son. Man, Crusader Kings is brutal. Brutal. Still building this up, though. It's not going too bad. Popular opinion is getting better. I started to see some chunky peeps down there. In my work at your court, I have failed to find any secrets on your court physician, Grigor, that might possess. However, the truth does not have to stop us. I'm fairly certain that Grigor already likes us super much. Oh, it's only 15 now. It's gone down. Very well. Let's be friends instead. This is the best thing ever. Truly. An opportunity. In my attempts to align the Mayor Maxon to my interests, I have found an opportunity. I think I could argue that our goals are, in fact, the same. As I dictate my next letter, I emphasize those shared interests. I try to maintain subtlety. You'll see through my efforts, and I'll spend a load of prestige. That is not a high enough chance. I'm fine with just taking 30 opinion increase. To the perceptive Rodri, in my work at your court, I failed to find any secret on Bishop Tegonwi. Okay. I'm totally fine with him liking me more as well. This is amazing! Get yourself a spy master who really likes you and has super high intrigue. And then just make everyone love you by not making stuff up about them. The bar is so low. So low. When you can actively make people like you more by just not making stuff up. It's like, I could lie about you, but I'm not. Oh my god, that is so nice of you. I like you more now. I don't just think that that's what you shouldn't have been doing to begin with, but I actively appreciate the fact you're not doing it. Thank you. My goodness. How long before the bishop can have a tragic accident? Honestly, I'd like my bishop to have a really tragic accident soon, but it's probably not going to happen in a while. Okay. Well, I don't think we need to keep... let's have a look. You're at 56 now. I don't think we need to work on that one. No, let's stop that for now. I'm going to stop trying to sway you. I'm going to look at other things that I can do. Problem is that that's now kind of split this place, which is not great for me. I could swoop in and try and take a chunk of Glamorgan out, but I need all of Dyfed. We could start in Glamorgan, then move up. I think that might not be a bad move. Let's have a look then. I need claims. What? Possible side effect, vassal opinion loss. 100% opportunity to get an unpressed claim. I don't need that. You have a claim on this county, do I? Really? How have I got a claim there? Is there a way that I can see what claims I have? Well, actually, I imagine there are. I've got a lot. Okay. Where does that claim come from? It's just my claim, I guess. So 6 knights. I've got 5 knights and some light footmen. Let me have a look at my army, because I've really not properly looked into this for a while now. I wouldn't mind getting some men-at-arms. I'd particularly like some bowmen, if I could get some. We're going into hills. Of course we're going into hills. Wales is just a hill. Light horsemen are nice because they can, but they're not going to work particularly well in the hills. Light footmen, however, no, they're more forest. Pikemen are okay on hills, though. But I'm not going to be charging anyone down on hills. No, I'm going to grab some bowmen. Yeah, that's right. Wales is actually just one hill that has got lots of creases in it. It looks like it's made of lots of hills. Really. Secretly, we know that Wales is just one big hill. Very wrinkly hill. Super wrinkly, like our brain. Maybe that's what it is. Wales is just a big, rocky brain. It explains so much. But we'll grab these, let them train up for a little bit. It's going to pull down. I could even increase their size to 2 once they're fully realized. I wouldn't mind that, actually. What just happened? Damn it, I missed it. Yeah, when I've got them in full maintenance, when I've actually got them out with me fighting, yeah, we're going to take them all the way up to strength 2. I like having bowmen. Not going to lie. They're just constantly fighting over there. And I'm completely okay with it. Hunter's Lodge has been constructed in Anglesey. That's good, good, good. I know I just spent a lot of money on this, but... in my work accord, I failed to find anything about Avan. Okay, make them my friend. Just keep making people my friends. How are we doing down here? Is the still got a little ways to go before the control is all the way up, but it'll work. Can unlock a new perk for the intrigue lifestyle. I approve. Okay, Court of Shadows. Find secrets. Murder scheme power. I mean. Find secret progress speed would just mean that my current meta of just looking for secrets that aren't there until people like me more would be even more powerful. It would be crazy powerful. But I'm going to go through Court of Shadows so that I'm much better at protecting my son. It is the father's duty. They're going there. There'll be this. Oop. More friends. Keep making me more friends. Thank you. Ooh. My spy master has come to me with grave news. He is certain that Princess Angharad, my own wife, is scheming against my son. Look at that evil, mistrustful scowl. The scallywag, her own son. Unless he isn't. Oh. Right. Makes a little bit more sense now. If only I'd paid attention to this earlier, I might have been able to save myself some time. So, she doesn't like the legitimized bastard of a son that I have. But what if he's the next Jon Snow? What if you killed him and then the White Walkers came over the wall? It would be terrible. No, I can't allow this. I'd expose her as an agent in the murder scheme against my son. Or throw her in jail. She would just spend a lot of prestige and then lose 20 opinion of me. She'd spend 150 prestige, lose 20 opinion of me. All of her family would lose 15 opinion of me. And she would lose another 30 opinion of me because she's in prison. No one would think me a tyrant, though. Whether true or not, I will not accuse Angharad. I mean, she has got a beautiful name. I can make a spare no harm done. How dare you? Yeah, the prestige hit is nasty. But I can tank the 20 opinion fairly easily. Not worth it for such a distant heir. But you see, you say that. But if I'm not willing to protect my children, how can anyone have any faith that I'd be willing to protect anything? In terms of... See, if I went for this one, all of her family would lose 15 opinion. Would that be all of the rest of our children? Or just her siblings? She's got no other family. That scowl, though. She's kind of right after all. How dare? It's not... If she was plotting to kill me over the fact that I had a bastard son, that I'd argue that that was a poor strategy regardless, but I would understand her laying the blame where it belonged. It isn't Idwal's fault that Idwal is my son. My lord, Chad is vicious. They'd play a good Monarch game, though, to be fair. They've clearly... It's the tea, okay? If it was coffee, it would be fine. I'm sure I'd be like, yeah, well... No. No. I didn't recognize him. He came recognized. That one you can't place on me. But... She's not guaranteed to succeed, no. If we have a look at the intrigue, there's only a 5% chance of it working. But if I expose the agent, then I might be able to go for it. Okay, we're learning, and this is a good time to learn. I don't know what would happen next, so I'm going to do it. There we are. Now, despite the fact that I've accused her of scheming, she is still absolutely devoted to me. But now who's playing the good king game? Okay? Still going quite well. Discovered agents. Now what can I do here? Murder. No. Murder. Remove her as a potential threat to your son. Request a divorce. I could just throw her in jail. This option is highlighted because I have a valid claim. No, I'm not going to put her in jail. But it's interesting to see what went down there. So, I probably wouldn't be able to tank the throwing her in jail. Damn, you've got to be quite the husband. Well, you know, I'm Welsh. Comes with the territory, really. I don't know what to do next, though. If I put her in, I mean, it would remove a potential agent. I'm hopeful that having the agent there... Yeah, from agents plus 17%. The minimum chance is 5. There is nothing further that I could do. Her being an agent is having no appreciable effect on how likely this is going to happen. Seduce her, romance her, give her something to do with her time other than scheme and try to murder your sons. There's a certain level of logic in what you're suggesting here, but no. Penicillin. Oh, you've had a granddaughter as well. Well done. I could modify my contracts. Penicillin. No, it's an act of tyranny because I got no hooks. Well, no, I could use a hook. But you wouldn't like it too much. You know what? On that same note, I am going to say, for the same reason, we're going to pass this law. Bump. We're going to upgrade. Can I downgrade? No. I mean, I could, rather. Okay, let's have a look at how that has affected everyone's mood of me. Your neighbor Prince Howell has won against Jarl. Oh, good, good. You've got it all back. That's fantastic. I'm very glad of this. It's going to make it easier for me to get in there and take it. Yeah. not super happy with me. My children, they're fine. But the rest of you, not quite. Who am I currently scheming toward? No one. Okay, well, it's time to scheme towards my vassals then. You're a powerful vassal, that's fine. Let's work with the ones that are closest. That would be you. Sway. Begin. Okay. Espionage. Lovers. While performing his duties as spy master, Isvail has uncovered a secret held by my knight, Salif. He has taken my son and heir as a lover. Who can even say how it happened, but the sheer disgrace for them both is if this became known. Ah, but I don't know. They brothers in arms? Ah, makes complete sense. Spend a lot of time with a fella. Learning how to save their life, how to be saved by them. It's bound to happen, really. This is useful to know. If only so I can protect them from it. Who's spy master? Why is it a disgrace? Well, to be fair, we're Catholic. So, I mean, technically not wrong. Don't worry, we will fix. In time. A lot of time. It's going to take so much time to fix. But we'll get there eventually. Thank you much for finding the secrets. Are you still finding secrets? You are still finding secrets.